Hey Stampers, Gaynor again. I'm only doing a little walkthrough. I made an album for my beautiful grandson Frankie. He's going to Turkey on Tuesday if he's out of hospital, bless him. They suspected sepsis, they suspected appendicitis. Poor little Mike. Apparently he's got a really severe infection in his bowel, lower or larger intestine. But he's up in a children's hospital up in Liverpool, which is a fair way from where he lives as well. But fingers crossed he can fight it off with antibiotics and get him on holiday. He's been waiting ages to go. So I've made him this beautiful folio style album using some old Christmas papers, believe it or not. The Merry Bright and Bold, and also the new I think it's called Full of Life. Let me just have a check. Yeah, Full of Life 6x6 papers. I wanted to do a little funky album, and as you can tell, I've been using some silver foiled strips as well, just to add a little bit of funk to it. But I made these look like little Polaroids, and they're only going to fit maybe 4x4s. Most of them will be 3x4s, but I've also used the ephemera packs that Stampin' Up sold, because I'm always doing albums and then using other products, but I wanted to use mostly Stampin' Up products because I've got a fair bit of the designer series paper. I wasn't overly enthusiastic about the Full of Life, but when you do a paper share, I buy it all, but I quite like it. I was quite shocked. So I added some of the ephemera with the sunshine, the luggage, a boat and the ahoy. And he's going to Turkey, so I just used my white gel pen on some black cardstock. Once I got the flow right, and just added them in. Did some faux stitching, and these are from the words. So I basically used the shapes, the words, and the label. I put one back. Did I use the label? I was going to use the labels, but these are mainly the two packs that I used to get some of the ephemera. I just did a basic spine, but on the inside I put silver strips down the side, so I do have some left. So what I might do is just add, because I wanted to do a funky little album for him, so I may add some strips down both sides on the outside as well, because you'll see those strips on the inside. But I just did made them look a little bit like Polaroids. There you go. So I did use a label. Let me grab a piece of paper, a wee piece of paper. So I left these open so you can tuck a whole photo behind. I just added this on foam. So again, I think that needs a little bit more glue. Maybe so. And again, you can tuck a picture behind and it says yeehaw. You can write on this one, add a photo, and I just think it's the cutest thing ever. But I think I will go back and add some of those silver strips. I used black satin ribbon because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it for Frankie or Lola. This comes from the word pack as well. Shine on. Oh, I just love it. I've done a couple of little labels inside, as you'll see. So this opens up, it matches both sides, and I've just done waterfalls. And these are the Full of Life papers. If you can see, I've added the silver strips here and here, just so it gives it a nice little funky glow. But these are just exactly the same on both sides. I used the word sunshine. This reminds me of the sea, so you can add a photo here and here with the camera. Little sailboat, and I just added a silver strip on each piece, and I left them blank. Oh, look at that. Gaynor's still got the sizes on there. I'll just get rid of my sizes. I'll probably write on them with a gel pen, because these will fit I think it's 3.5 by, what is it, 4? Oh, 4 by 3.5 photos. So I might just write with my white gel pen 3x4 photos. That way you'll have a little frame all the way around. So not on the top, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 photos there, 12 photos the other side, that's 24. The one on the front, 25, and the 2 on the back, 20. It should hold about 35 pictures, so that'd be lovely. But yeah, I left it so a 3. Let me just cut this down to 3x4 so it can show that you'd have a good gap. Oh, there you are, perfect. 3x4. So you can add a nice 3x4 photo and have a little border all the way around. And I've added the 1 1/4 inch border, so you can get a photo on each of the mats. It will have to overlap onto the silver, but it'll still give him that funky little strip all the way around, and he'll even still have space to add a 3x4 photo down here as well, even if he takes it down to the label. I just think it's so cute, and it says today is all about you. So if he has a nice day out in Turkey, maybe there. And the same this side. I just added one of those little labels with an ice cream on top. Obviously he's on holiday, he's gonna want an ice cream. And again, I've left the sizes on there, 3.5 by 4 3/4, because I scored them at 1/4 of it, 1/2 inch as well. But I added the strips of paper in between. And with these I had the lines going opposite to the way they were going, so it just stuck out. But I just love how funky it is. So happy for you. And again, you can add another little 3x4 photo. I just thought it was so cute. I did start to film it, and the girls were saying in chat, yeah, we'll watch it, we'll watch. I'm keeping an eye on my sound. Every time I nudge the keyboard, it would knock my sound off. I might need a new USB supporter. So you can get another 3x4 this way, maybe a slightly smaller 3x4 that way, but he can add his little funky photos. I just think he's so cute. I love my grandson. He's just the best. I'm always making albums for Lola. She loves them. But I just wanted to make Frankie one so he could keep his bits in. This side, again, we left this open so he can take a photo. Maybe you'll do a collage, and then he can write about the day out in this section with a hot air balloon. I just think that's so cute. This one, again, we'll do 2 3x4 photos. May even get them at a push. He could have one this way and one this way. So again, this is that funky paper, and the Merry Bold and Bright went with the colours, I thought, because I only have half a pack. And again, I thought it was an ice cream cart, but it's not. It's a cake stand. But who doesn't have cakes on holiday? So again, he can write a section. He can add a small photo. Maybe you could get a 4x6 in this one, because he can tuck this all the way down. What's the length on that one? Oh, a good 5.5. So you get a 5.5 by, it gets 6x4 cut down. So, and then I put the little heck yes and a little sailboat behind the little rainbow, and this will should go all the way down. Yeah, there we go. It goes all the way down to the section. So again, some 3x4 photos. Not so much that way, but you can get them this way. And maybe if he puts one in and puts it up the top, he can write underneath. Same with this one. If he puts it all the way down, he can write up the top. And then this opens, and then we've got the word seaside, calm, and I've left these open so you can tuck a little photo behind, so he gets his border in there as well. Isn't that cute? Seaside, calm. And then what a milestone, because he hasn't been away for a long time with his mum. So again, this tucks all the way up. You will still manage to get 2 3x4 photos on there as well. Then he's got the word ice cream, and again it's open. I just glued it in the middle, and the word waves. Oh yes, I did leave that open as well, so he can get his little photo down there. I covered this one. I don't know why I did that. I should have left it white, but I do like it. Again, this, get a 3x4 photo with a small border in there. You can also tuck extra photos inside that he couldn't get in the album. And I've also done, it's only for like small 2.5x3 photos, but he can get 8 little photos on his little booklet. And tuck that in there just over the pocket. I might just write 3x4 on here. Let me see if I can get my pen rolling away. Oh, there we go. 4x3. And then have the word here. That is so cute. I'm gonna stick a love heart just there for my little boy. Oh, I love it. So there we go. I just think that is the sweetest little photo album for him to have. And maybe I'll write it on the other side. Landscape and portrait. Gaynor, you've gone the wrong way. There we go. We can rectify it. I nearly wrote 4x5 then. How cute. I just think it's so... And I did say... oh, I can't remember the lady's name. She had one very similar, and I was like, oh, I love it. I've got to do a folio for little Frankster. He doesn't like big and bulky things, but that fits that way. Also fits that way. It would poke out the top, but it fit in that pocket as well. So I'm going to leave that in there. So my little fat man, as I call him, he's a right chunky bugger, but he's so cute. So yeah, he'll probably get some 4x4s on these two, and 3x4s on this one. Definitely 3x4s. This one maybe, and this one 4x4s. But I will write on there the size of the photo, so he doesn't have to worry about what size photos he's cutting down. And may add a strip in the centre to separate the two. But he can collage. He can get some little 2x2s, 3x2s, and just build all that up. Obviously these are left open, so we've got this one, no, this one, this, oh, I get it right, this one, and this one, and then this fold there. I did put the strips in, but then this folds over, and he's got plenty of space for plenty of bulk. This one gets a little bit, but this will fold out the way, so his photos will fit in. And then he can tie it all up, and he'll probably, knowing Frankie, he'll take it to school when he's filled it to show his teacher, his friends at school. He'll take it to his nana's when his other nana's got him up in, they live up round the corner from where he lives, so they get to see him 10 times more than what we get to see him. But he'll take it to see his great nan, my mum. I just know he'll take this everywhere, absolutely everywhere. There we go. I just thought I'd give you a little rundown. The size of these are 8.5x5, and you need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. This side is 1 1/4. This side is 1 1/2. Maybe I could have got away with 1 inch and 1 1/4, but I don't. I like the bulk because there's plenty of space then inside for his waterfalls and also the extra bits. But there we go. I hope you like it. It's a little bit funky. And jazzy, as I call it, and not over the top with the silver strips, but plenty enough to give Frankie a little treat. Maybe I'll add some embellishments, you know, some gems, but I don't think he's really, mind you, he always says to me every time we ring, Nanny, are you still doing cards? Oh, he just thinks it's great. So, but there we are. there we are. Oh, that needs a little touch up. Oh, I got myself some bigger bottles because I was fed up as this little one. I was filling it every other day. But this one should last me a little bit longer now. Yay. There we go. It's all back to being nice and neat. It's got a really nice fine tip. Because I tell you what, I've got a glue bottle full of my precision tip glue from Stampin' Up. The one with the metal tip. I can't think what it's called. This one. Fine tip glue pen. And the glue's fine. I've had it since I started Stampin' Up. And I put it in this one. But the nozzle, the pin would never fit in the nozzle. But now I've got a slightly bigger bottle. It won't hold much. What size bottle is this? I might take the top off. Oh my goodness. No, it's glued into place. What mil bottle is that? Doesn't. Oh, 30 mil. Oh, I've got some little 30 mil bottles. Look, I got the bottles. You get the needle inside, the pin in, the nozzle inside, each one of them. And you get extra ones with caps with different shapes, longer nozzles, pointed shapes. You see that one there? It's pointed down. Oh, let me see. Yeah, you get all these extra little nozzles as well. I just typed in 2-ounce bottles with fine tips. But see, it's got a pointy end, so you can really get in there and do detailed work, but I won't use those. But it all came as a kit for like £9 something off Amazon. And I'm just so chuffed that I've got a bottle that I don't have to fill up every day. Woohoo! Thing is, they don't sell them singular, or if they do, I never saw it. And then I end up with loads of little bottles that I'll probably only use. In fact, I'll keep that one out. Probably only use 2 of them. So that it comes with the bottle, the holes in the top, and needles and the pins inside. And all you do is just slot on and twist. And now that's not coming off. And I've got pins. I had these are stainless steel so they don't rot. I've got one there actually. Let's see if that one goes in there. Oh, look at that, perfect. And then I can get my glue actually from this bottle and this bottle, because I could never ever get that tip in there. I'll take it out now, but it took me so long to get it back in. Yeah, it's glued into place, so oh my goodness, look. So I think I'll transfer my glue into there now, but there we go. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and show you a few little bits what I've done. And thank you for watching, girls. Love you all to bits. Take care, see you soon. And if you can't be kind, be good. Till next time, love you all. All glory to our great Lord and Saviour. And every blessing comes from Him. Till next time, bye.